Spacey Sims, and we are back with more amazing Shinsengumi. Oh, good God, we're in Heisuke's fucking dumpster fire of a route, and some shit happened. We were basically sexually assaulted. Oh, but we smiled about it. Everything was grand, but we still slept in Hijikata's room because save me from Heisuke and his probing tongue. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Anyway. We're gonna continue. We're on our way out shopping for shit, for rice balls and stuff, because Heisuke pouted at us, so. It was dusk. It was humid. The days were longer. The city looked slightly red. I bought vegetables at the stores I always went to. The city doesn't seem any different. I thought that as I went home. A woman in front of me gently dropped her handkerchief. Oh, you dropped this! I picked it up and tried to give it to her, but the woman didn't notice me and went on. Hello? The handkerchief was high quality and multicolored. I didn't know what to do and ended up following the woman. Hello, She must have been in a hurry because she frantically looked around as she dashed onward. I couldn't catch up to her and she entered a building that looked like an inn. Oh, God. I knew when it said the inn. Ikedaya? That must have been the store's name. I hesitated a little, but I finally opened the door. Excuse me. I peeked inside and the woman from before showed up. Oh, sorry. We don't have any vacancies tonight. Oh no, I'm not here to stay the night. As we talked, a man peeked his head out from the second floor. He quickly hid himself. It's like they're watching me to see what I do. I got a bad feeling and the woman looked up at the second floor with me. You dropped this. Please take it. I panicked and handed the handkerchief over to the woman. She was shocked. Oh my, silly me. Thank you. Would you like to stay for some tea? No, I just came to give this back to you. I tried to refuse her politely, but she grabbed my arm. Come now, you don't have to leave so soon, do you? I do. No means no, lady. We have some cold sweets. Refuse her. I mean, I know what goes down at this fucking inn, okay? Even so, I was worried about Heisuke and the others back at the base. I need to prepare a mass amount of rice balls as well. I would love to, but unfortunately I have some things I need to take care of. Don't say that. I feel bad not giving you anything after you came all this way to give me my handkerchief. The woman came even closer to me and be like, how about next time? Take a break. What's going on? What's happening? What's wrong with the birdies? Why are you freaking out? Why is little bird always pooping on my goddamn couch? There's like piles of... What the fuck, bird? What the actual fuck? Could you not poop on my god? This is not where you poop, dumbass. Dumb bird. Ugh, jerk. Anyway, sorry. Anyway. I couldn't refuse her now. Yes, you can! Get out! This is like, don't go upstairs, idiot! That's where the murderer is! I guess I can take you up on your offer. I thought I saw her eyes light up. She took me inside and I had a seat. I was like, why did she take us to Hijikata's room? She brought out cold tea, sweets, and rice cakes. It's funny, it's just because of the lighting. Because this is like the same backdrop for everybody's room, it's just a matter of the lighting. You don't have to give me so much. You don't need to be shy. Eat up. Oh, that's right. You should stay the night. No, I couldn't. I wish she would notice I was carrying vegetables that I needed to pickle. Or that needed to be pickled. Well, I need to go. I need to prepare dinner. I tried to stand up, but the woman forcefully grabbed my arm. You saw the men on the second floor, didn't you? What men? Yeah, I saw them, but... The ragged wolves will torture you. Not to mention, if you spill the beans, we'll be in a lot of trouble. The ragged wolves? I knew people called the Shinsengumi that, but did they really torture people? Everyone smiled so happily there. I couldn't imagine. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. We need to make sure you don't talk. You're staying the night. By the time I figured out this was going to happen, it was already too late. Interesting. We get kidnapped. Heisuke, everyone... I was sure they wouldn't worry if I slept here for one night. I tried thinking of an excuse for tomorrow. I nodded to myself. Even if I was staying here, it was keeping me from talking. I was put in the employee's room and spread out a futon. Why did we just punch this woman and run? She dropped her handkerchief on purpose, obviously, but... And we didn't know it was going to go down here, but I would have been like, no, I really have to leave. I'm sorry, brush her off. No, please don't touch me. No means no. And that's nice. You want to offer me something, but I can't. Fine, I'll just take your handkerchief and leave. But you brought me back to... I'll take it back and I'll walk away and keep it. It became dark and the first floor was silent. I could hear voices from the second floor. This is really like... she offered and I have to say yes. This polite gets you kidnapped. All I'm saying. Like, if the Shinsengumi couldn't know about them, who were the people upstairs? The Shinsengumi protected the shogun and the shogunate. That meant they're the anti-foreigners? They supported the emperor and wanted to get rid of foreigners. That's who they were. It was the Shinsengumi's duty to deal with these people, but it didn't occur to me. It must have been because I'd seen them protect Kyoto countless times. In any case, I didn't know what kinds of people were upstairs. They would let me go home tomorrow. I made my decision. Yeah, but, Bam, bam, bam! Someone was banging at the front door. I'm assuming I would say it's Hichikata or Okita, but anyway. This is a Shinsengumi! We're here to inspect the facility! I don't know who it is, but we're just gonna pretend. I jumped up. It's the Ragged Wolves! Everyone get out of here quickly! The innkeeper began to guide the guests on the second floor. Quietly opened the door. While the innkeeper wasn't looking, I unlocked and opened the door. Isami was there wearing his pale blue jacket. He was shocked. Miss Sims, what are you doing here? I'll tell you later. There are guests on the second floor. I got it. Stand aside. Isami leapt forward and rushed inside. He went toward the second floor and unsheathed his sword. The steel blade shined in the dark night. Next, Soji and Shinpachi came in. Spacey, why are you here? I was so worried. I basically got forced into it. Even at a time like this, Heisuke rushed over to me. Okay, this is a nice moment. He's like, oh my god, I'm worried. I was worried. Where were you? Okay, cute moment. Until you push me up against a wall and try to fondle me, and then it's like, you ruined it, but... I'll tell you the details later, Heisuke. Yeah, I'll take down the bad guys, so stay close to me. Yeah, I'll protect you no matter what. Heisuke took out his sword as people tumbled down the stairs to escape. Okay, and again, this is a nice moment. He's going to protect us. Sweet, I kind of need it, because I clearly can't say no. I tried, but not hard enough, I guess. The Shinsengumi 8th Corps Captain Todo Heisuke has arrived. He swung his knife just with it. Heisuke has arrived! Oh, that's something a frat boy Nagakura would say, right? But he swung his blade downward and it became stained with red. I heard a scream. Heisuke, look to the side! Men holding swords came from the side. Heisuke was calm. He mowed them down. It's fine. He cut his abdomen. The man slowly fell. It was a hot night. The building was closed off and was filled with the stench of blood. I felt nauseous and put my hand over my mouth. Are you okay, Spacey? Should we go outside? When Heisuke was worrying about me, a man came from behind and tried to cut Heisuke. Heisuke! Heisuke turned around and gripped his blade. Ching! Their blades made a loud sound. Their blades clashed. I mean, that I was assuming already, but they made a loud sound and the cling noise, but okay. However, his blade was a little too slow. Blood rushed down from Heisuke's forehead protector. It became undone. First of all, he wasn't wearing that, but this is actually... The funny thing is I was just thinking Hakuoki, and I was like, oh, this is where, Heisuke gets beamed on the fucking head, right? And then it's like... And then, oh, it kind of happened. Oh. Damn it! Heisuke kicked his opponent away. He cut the staggering man diagonally. Heisuke! Heisuke! Damn it! I can't see in front of me with all this blood on my face. Spacey, can you hold my hand while we go outside? Yes. I looked around the area, making sure no one was coming to kill us. I took Heisuke's hand. In a moment, I saw something gray flash before my eyes. No, you're fine. Take Heisuke outside quickly. I assume. Okay, I was like, yeah. It was Soji. He was calm even at a time like this. I let Soji protect the rear while I took Heisuke outside. Or it let Soji. But I mean, I let him? That doesn't sound right. It let it? What? Us leaving? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, he protected our rears while we got out. He, that's. The front of the inn was filled with pale blue jackets. The Shinsengumi surrounded Ikeda. Ikeda-ya. The Ikeda Inn. Ikeda-ya. That's how we were saying it. Okay, God, I hate that. Stop talking about this inn. I can't. I handed Heisuke over to one of the nearby soldiers. They started treating his wounds. I wanted to fight some more. How annoying. Looked terrified. I don't know if that was right. I was terrified. Fighting other people meant taking their lives. I couldn't believe he could say that so cheerfully. I felt my face get pale. Even if it's a joke, don't say things like that so casually, Heisuke. Toshizo roared, but Heisuke pretended he didn't notice. It's my forehead protector's fault for getting all messed up. I was just unlucky. Heisuke, I was sure he really wanted to keep fighting. I was afraid because he said it so innocently. A number of people ran outside. I mean, I think we're already at 51%. We're probably going to get the good ending anyway, but... Take them prisoner alive! Take them prisoner alive. I mean, I know what he's saying, but there needs to be, like, punctuation, because take them prisoner alive. It just sounds awkwardly wrong, but... Take them prisoner. Take them prisoner alive. But I feel like there should be a comma in there, but anyway. The commotion died down. The surrounding soldiers captured the men that tried to flee. With them, Soji and Shinpachi came out. Soji was covered in blood, and Shinpachi was hurt. They drank water, and people nursed them back to good health. I don't think you can just nurse them back to health in like a minute, but... Where's Heisuke? Over there. He's seriously injured, but his life isn't in danger. It's just what? He wanted to fight more. Isami let out a sigh. He's a good guy, but he's so childish. I know. He might be trouble, but look after him for us. I will. I nodded, but I had no idea what I was going to do. It sent shivers down my spine. Oh, God. That could be like, oh, it sends shivers down my spine, how creepy he can be. It sends shivers down my spine when I think about him almost dying. It sends shivers down my spine when he licks me. I mean, there could be many ways to read that, and I'm not sure I want any of them. Hey, don't bite. I'm talking here. Nasty bird. It was the day after I'd stepped foot into Ikeda? Whatever. Everyone's eyes concentrated on the Shinsengumi as I took Heisuke back home. Isami led us and walked majestically. However, the people around us kept criticizing the Shinsengumi. Why do we have to take all the blame? Heisuke sounded dissatisfied. There's nothing we can do about it. It's true that we killed people. Well, we saved Kyoto, didn't we? Saved Kyoto? Heisuke nodded with dignity. They were planning on burning the Shogun down and setting fire to Kyoto. That's horrible. We knew that in advance and tried searching for their hideout. Then the Shinsengumi really did save Kyoto. We did! Hey, it's Ruda they complain about us. There probably wasn't a peaceful solution to this problem. It's okay. But they're still being rude? Yeah. But they're still being rude! I can't believe they're treating the saviors of Kyoto like this. Don't you think so? I did my best and got hurt so badly. Either way. Toshizo must have heard our conversation. He started talking. And we're just following on our own sense of justice. It doesn't matter how others perceive us. He had a point. I didn't say anything else. For a while, the Shogunate faction and the anti-Shogunate faction were at a standoff. I nursed Heisuke back to health. I didn't understand the other soldiers, but many of them participated in the standoff. Heisuke wanted to join in as well. He tried doing it behind my back. His wounds wouldn't heal. His injuries finally healed, after a full 2 months had passed. In that time, the standoff got even more intense. Even I could feel the explosive situation. Finally, that day came. Kyoto became a battlefield. Heisuke was finally ordered to go out. He was in high spirits. Be careful, and please come back safe and sound. He put on his pale blue jacket and looked at me confused. What are you saying? You're coming with me. Huh? I'll just get in the way if I go. I couldn't show you how cool I was before. I want to show you this time. No, but... It's okay, right? I'll protect you no matter what. Not, I guess. I really think we should politely refuse, but... Once Heisuke decided something, he didn't listen to others very well. Plus, with Heisuke's skills, I might not end up being a burden on him. Then... I nodded and Heisuke smiled cheerfully. The battlefield is no place for me! I'll do my best not to cause you any trouble. It's fine, I'll protect you. And one more thing. He scratched his nose. You don't have to be so cautious around me. You can relax, you know. I do have to be cautious around you because you're handsy and you stick your tongue places it shouldn't be. That sounds inappropriate. Worse than he is. Huh? His request was so sudden, my face suddenly flushed.
I know it's weird noises, but it's the ice maker. It makes lots of noises.
So weird. Sometimes you sound so formal when you talk to me. You don't mind, right? Alright, Heisuke. Yep, that sounds better. Let's go, Spacey. What about the 8th Squadron? Yeah, I gave them orders and they went on ahead. They're on another mission. It's fine. Heisuke took my hand and we went into the city. It was burning. Kyoto was burning. I stood there dumbfounded. Was this the result of their battle? They're just destroying Kyoto. It shows you are the bad guys doing this. We'll eradicate them and make sure they get what they deserve. I realized Heisuke was holding a rifle. He opened fire at a house that wasn't burning. Bang! The gunfire echoed. He shot it 3 more times. What are you doing, Heisuke? I have to. Captain Kondo ordered me to. The Choshi were hiding in this house, so I'm going to smoke them out. I guess it would have been easier with a cannon. He started firing at a burning building. His expression didn't change. Bang! The fire became even more violent with the sound of the gun. Stop him? I don't know if that was... I think we got a point. I don't think we got a lot. Stop it, Heisuke! Please stop! Heisuke was about to fire off more rounds when I grabbed onto his arm. Why are you stopping me? Just watch me be heroic. This isn't heroic at all. Why are the Shinsengumi causing the fire? We're not causing a fire. We're getting rid of the bad guys. Heisuke didn't yield at all. I can't ask Heisuke. I began to move sluggishly. I have to find a well. I have to put out the fire. If things continue like this, it's funny because they're all like, what? I'm just going to burn things. I'm going to put a fire out. Oh, maybe I shouldn't burn things anymore. Like, what the... So weird how they kind of wrote them all like slight assholes in the situation. I mean, on one hand, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? We're here to protect Kyoto. Let's burn it down. The logic isn't there, but you know what I mean? We're following orders. That's their job. This is what I believe in, and we're going to totally change them. Like, that's a little weird, but it is just kind of funny how they're like, nah, look, I'm being awesome by setting this house on fire. Gets bucket, pours water on the... Oh, wow, Spacey, you're totally right. I shouldn't be burning this house. Like, what? These are either your convictions or you're going to be swayed by a pussy. I don't know. Pick one. Like, it's just like, you flip too fast. I get it. The game's short, but still, it's fucking weird. We're all going to burn! Well, the firefighters! Bring water, the fire's spreading! I don't know what those voices were, but it was funny. A number of townsmen were running around. When I mixed with them... Where are you going? It's dangerous, Spacey! Heisuke pulled my hips toward him. Heisuke's body felt hot as the embers fell. He didn't let go, even when I struggled to get free. Oh yeah, no, but this is probably going to turn him on. He's probably going to start making out with you and trying to have sex with you in the middle of the fire in the street. Because he doesn't know when appropriate times are. Don't these unusual I told you, what did I just... Oh my fucking god, I didn't even see this. Don't these unusual circumstances make you excited? No, you fucking weirdo. No, they don't. He makes me feel really excited. I can tell. A dangerous place like this sends shivers down my spine. Heisuke whispered into my ear. Oh, he's whispering. Oh, God, he's turned on by this. I told you. What did I... Just so wrong. All sorts of... Every fucking version of wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. This is so fucking wrong. He wouldn't let me run away. Heisuke went toward the fire where no one dared to stay. No one's here, Spacey. You don't need to be embarrassed. Oh my god, he literally is trying to have sex with me in the middle of... What is wrong with... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna channel my inner Sweet Fuse game playing from whenever we played it. Well, what's wrong with you? No, that is too comedic for this. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Holy shit. You are psychotic. No. I think you, Spacey, you need to push him into this burning building and run. And run. Just run. Run. Girl, run. What? He started petting my cheek. He went down to my neck and into my clothes. No! Heisuke's hand was so hot it felt like it was burning. I tried to push him away, but he just used even more force. Oh, he is like... Look, Harada was handsy and weird and creepy, but he is rapey. Heisuke is rapey and in a very psychotic way. This is... No, I don't... No, 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 no. No, no, no. Bird, don't... You should not be here for this. This is inappropriate. Oh, we might burn up while we start feeling good. It gets me really excited. There was a sea of fire in front of my eyes. I did not... Okay. I did not expect Heisuke to be the oh no route. I did not see this coming. You know what? This is the moment where I bravo game, because I didn't see this coming and I hate it. I hate it, but I don't want you to take it and return it to the store. I want you to throw it in the fire and burn it so that we don't have to have this. Can we just know? Holy shit. What the fuck? So many levels of wrong. I can't. There was a sea of fire in front of my eyes. It was hot. My skin felt like it was burning, and she's probably going to get turned on by this too. Oh god. My skin was red. Heisuke forcefully opened up my kimono. Stop! My white skin was dyed crimson. I mean, if this is where it happens, this is going to be, like, disturbing. It's beautiful. You're so beautiful, Spacey. I want to suck you up. Heisuke's hand touched my breast. It sent a hot pulse through my body. It was a foreign feeling. We're in the middle of a fucking fire in like a war zone. And he is just ripping my clothes off. So, I didn't think we were already at so many levels of wrong. I didn't think you could add more, but all the levels of wrong was not the appropriate amount of levels of wrong for this. Oh god. Heisuke, we can't do this in a place like this. You don't like it no matter where I touch you. I'm not listening to you anymore. He roughly fondled my breasts. Oh my god. This isn't going to be a sort of rapey. This is absolutely. At first he drew circles, but then he started to shake them. What the fuck? They're not maracas. Dude. Stop. What a cute voice. Let me hear some more. I'm not letting you get away today. He rolled his thumbs on the tip of my breast. This is where we need someone to save us, and yet we're still going to fall in love with this man, huh? The top of my skin was hot along with the depths of my body. I did not expect Heisuke to be the psycho rapist. Okay. I was burning up from the two sources of heat. The sensation was even more intense as he rolled over the tip. My feet were trembling. I felt weak, like I was going to collapse. Here's the worst part. They're portraying this as she's enjoying it. But I'm pretty sure even if you were interested in Heisuke, maybe you kind of liked him, you had a crush, and he started doing this now, every fucking switch would be off, and you wouldn't be like, it'd be like, no! Like, there would be no pleasure in this, and she's gonna get off, and so many levels of wrong. All the fucking nopes. I don't know how hard I want to nope the fuck out of this. But bravo game, you have made me so fucking uncomfortable. I didn't think it was possible. I thought I felt uncomfortable in Harada's route. And anybody who's played this was probably like, just wait, motherfucker. It's gonna get worse. Oh! You're rude for not warning me. You might have warned me, but I played this before you've seen Harada's route, so there was no saving me. Oh god. I don't like this. If I fell down here, I'd be burned alive. I could hear the fire roaring. I could hear Heisuke breathing at the same time. So you're standing up, but how the fuck is that gonna work? You don't look too happy. Are you feeling it? It's exciting, right? You don't look too happy. You're excited, right? I just don't understand how you could say that sentence right after and not understand that makes no fucking sense. His other hand traced my hips and petted my thigh. I could see a house crumbling down at the edge of my vision. I could hear screams far off. Yeah, this is how I want my first time to happen. For a second, I saw someone fall down in the flames. Stop it! People could be dying at a time like this! That's why we have to do it at a time like this. We can experience life to the fullest while we explore that thin line of life and death. Oh god, he's the kind of person that's gonna choke me. You're gonna get off in, like, sexual asphyxiation, and we're gonna end up choking ourselves to death, and it's gonna be a weird crime scene. His hand slipped in front of the edge of my kimono. He touched my hip directly. You're wrong. The Shinsengumi are supposed to save Kyoto, aren't they? What you're doing is... Don't think about those complicated things. I just want to feel good with you. His hand moved upward onto my private spot. No! No matter how many times I struggled to get away, Heisuke's hands wrapped around me. And how after this is she gonna just fall in love with him? Because this feels like bad ending. No matter where I looked, or whether my eyes were open or closed, all I could see was red. My skin was hot. My insides were hot as well. People were being burned alive in front of me, but I couldn't get Heisuke off of me. I am not... What? Heisuke's finger touched my clothes. I'm not saying it. I am not saying that. We're gonna get banned by YouTube for saying it. Why'd you have to get so graphic, game? Look, there's nothing wrong with that word, but I'm not saying it because I'm gonna get the ban. Like, YouTube is gonna be like, demonetized, bitch, for even saying it. Holy shit, game. Where did that come from? Not saying it. No! It feels good here, doesn't it? First of all, how did Heisuke know how to find that? Because, like, a lot of people need a map, and he just knew where it was. Heisuke, how'd you know? I'm just saying. How many people have you sexually assaulted to know? You're supposed to be the innocent one! It feels so good that you forget about everything, right? How would you know? What? Look, we thought Harada going to Shimabara and, like, going to the red light district. Like, you whore! He's the whore! Heisuke's the one. How do you know how this works? How do you know this? Who taught you this? And where the fuck did you get this weird, like, death fetish? Oh my god, I'm so disturbed. I didn't. Oh god, I'm really afraid of Okita's route right now. Small amount of reason wouldn't let that happen. My small amount of reason wouldn't let that happen. However, as Heisuke's hand moved, those thoughts felt like they were flying away. Girl. Again. No amount, even no matter how good a normal situation, touching you in whatever place you get off on, well, there, obviously, but like, you know, even if you're like, oh, my legs are so, like, whatever. No amount of heavy petting, touching, drink is going to make you forget that I do not want this to happen. People are dying. We're in the middle of a fire, you motherfucker. All three of those things, individually, there is a fire. On its own. People are dying. On its own. I don't want this to happen. I said, no, this is rapey. Again, on its own. Would not make... Oh, well, never mind. I forgot everything, and I'm totally into it now. Oh my god! No amount of off switches being off are gonna flip on just because you click the mouse there, buddy. That's not how it works. That's not an on switch. I mean, yes, but not when... all the other fucking switches are off. That's not gonna work. You need to flip all the fucking switches, and bitch, they are so fucking off, I pulled the fuses out of them. They ain't never coming on. The plugs, everything. I unwired all of it. It's not coming back on just because you're touching that. It's not happening. This is an inappropriate situation. Fuck you, writers, for thinking that, like, oh, well, I'm just magically, boop. Oh, turns on. Oh, it's a magic on button, so all the fucking wrong about this is just, fuck it, let's do it. No, not how it works. This is not sexy. This is terrifying. And I'm just horrified that you wrote her as being totally turned on by it. You know, it's so that, because then it's not like just a terrible, it's not assault. Then, you know, where you're like, no, I didn't want this to happen. It's like, oh no, I do want it to happen. So then it's okay. This is not okay. In no way, shape, or form is this okay. This is never going to be okay again. You took that away from us. You took the okay away, and we're never getting it back. You should have burned this scenario, but instead you burned my okay, and now I'm never going to have it again, so... I'm just saying. Huh! He pinched the edge of my breast, and I felt a new sensation wrap around my body. Oh yeah, she's totally into it now. The depths of my stomach felt hot. Nope, no amount of touching and fondling is going to make this okay. It felt like something muddy was spilling out. As I was confused, he rubbed my... I'm not reading it. Like he was drawing a circle. Again! Why is this one so graphic? I bent my back without thinking. My feet were trembling. I couldn't stand up. Stop it. What a sexy voice. I feel it too. Can you tell? Heisuke pushed his hips against me. Oh, dear God. I felt something stiff and hot. Want to do it right here? No? We might die before we can finish, though. He licked my ear as he said those unthinkable words. This is like this happens, and then you just pack your shit and you run away, and you never see him again. Because this, you're going to need therapy after this. I might need therapy after this route. I wonder how many people died while we did this. I want the Choshu to see us while we do it. Stop it! You don't want to do it with me? He replied so innocently. No. Okay. 1, not here. 2, not like this. 3, no, never actually after this scenario. I kind of was already at a no with the sexual assault on the riverbank. But it was like, all right, game, well, this is inappropriate and weird, but like, okay. He's a little creepy and rapey. And then you just fucking up the ante, and I just don't know where we go from here. Okay. I wanted his warmth, but no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I already took a shower today, but I feel like I need to go scrub my body. I don't want to do it here. Absolutely not. The fire looked like it was burning the sky. I'm glad she at least is saying no while being turned the fuck on. I could hear screams and roars far off in the distance. It was like a scene from hell. Really? Nevertheless, heat surged through my body after Heisuke pushed on my... I'm not going to say it a few times. Why is this one so graphic? I don't like this. Just be honest with yourself, Spacey. Yeah, no, I need to burn my flesh off. I'm going to jump in the fire, because this is gross. You're telling my finger that you want to do it. No. My reason and instinct were battling one another. My mind was turning into mush. This would not actually be happening. This is so unrealistic and gross. And I hate the writers for writing this and thinking that, look, if we were a little, like a sadistic little fuck like him and be like, oh yeah, I'm kind of turned on by this. Okay, that makes sense. And you'd be like, this is uncomfortable and weird because I'm not a sadistic fuck like this. But she is a normal, rational person. Like, this is gross. No, please stop. This is horrible. Oh, okay, well, I mean, you touched me in the right spot, so maybe. What? No, not how it... It's not how it works. I can't stress enough that I highly disagree with this. But I think I've expressed that enough. We'll just, okay. We're gonna try to power through here. See? I think it'd feel amazing if we did it here. And nod for me, Spacey. Heisuke forcefully put his tongue on me. I saw a house crumble and fall behind him. People are dying in front of us, yet I'm lost in pleasure. I was at my limit. I let go of my consciousness. I could hear Heisuke click his tongue somewhere far away. Wait, did she pass out? You hate me that much? Yeah! Because I'm pretty fucking sure that she passed out and you probably still did it, didn't you? Oh my god, that's even worse. That is even worse. Hi, what you doing, nasty bird? Oh, why'd you poop on my couch? Why you gotta poop on my couch all the time? People want me to read this goddamn train wreck and now I gotta clean up bird poops. Well, Mr. Neelix isn't playing with you right now. I don't want to scare you because you're a nasty bird, but... Oh, and then you stepped in it. Oh, your feet are gross now. Oh, you asshole. Oh, bird. Oh, bird. I feel bad for anyone who played Hakuoki and loved Heisuke, because this is going to make you hate him. With the passion of 1,000 fiery suns, I can't look at Hakuoki Heisuke the same way anymore. Can't do it. I probably... Still going to be like, no, I'm slightly traumatized. Anyway, I felt something tickle my body. It wasn't something that would make a child break out into laughter. It was sweeter. I slowly woke up. The last thing I remembered was the city on fire. Oh, and being kind of naked while he just... That and Heisuke's disappointed voice. Up until now... Yeah, he's disappointed. What? You passed out? I can't... Whatever. I'm pretty sure he fucking did it anyway. He's gonna act like he didn't, but I bet he fucking did. You can't convince me otherwise, game. What have I been doing? The strange tickling feeling continued. It was like it was aiming for the soft parts of my body. It was pecking me. Yeah, see, now, I mean, okay, when you're in love with someone and you have a relationship, and like, whatever, maybe they're kissing you to wake you up. Okay. But there's a line, and that's something you communicate with your lover. Like, yeah, having sex with me while I'm sleeping to wake me up is not appropriate. Touching me in those places, inappropriate. You want to kiss me maybe? Or like poke me? Like, okay, there's lines and there's appropriate, and that's a conversation you have with the person that you were dating. Okay? We did not give you permission to touch me while I'm sleeping. But then again, I also really technically did not give you permission to sexually assault me in the middle of a fucking fire. But here we are. So, I don't expect you to understand fucking boundaries and the word no. You goddamn fucking asshole. Wow. Anyway. Huh? I hate this. I panicked and opened my eyes. I could see the roof of the base. This is really like Stockholm Syndrome. Like she's like, well, I guess this is my life now. I looked down at my body and saw myself lying on a futon. The blanket that covered me was moving a lot. I had a bad feeling and took the blanket off. Gross. Oh my god, he's like not dressed. Huh? Did you notice me, Spacey? Heisuke was under the blanket. My pajamas were loose and I was naked for the most part. Oh my god, it got worse. There were red marks all over my body. Heisuke put his lips on my body and smiled. What? I was treating your injuries, but I couldn't hold back any longer. So I decided to sexually assault you while you were sleeping. Again, you can't, no matter, nothing this game could tell me will tell me that he did not fucking assault us after we passed out of the fire. Oh, he was disappointed, but I'm sure he did it anyway. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I gave you hickeys on parts no one could see, so don't worry. Oh my god. I want to cry at how much I dislike this and disapprove of this. Ah! I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was sure no one could blame me for it. I don't. Huh? What's wrong, Spacey? What happened? The door opened all of a sudden. I wanted to call for help, but I realized how I looked. Ah! I screamed out once again. I changed my clothes and folded the futon. I ate a little and called Heisuke. Called him? Why? Huh? You changed? You were so sexy in your pajamas. Who put me in them, you fucker? And I passed out. Did you at least cover me up before you carried me and my naked body hanging out? Oh, I'm sure, because you don't want other people to see me. So, okay, at least he's not like, look at her tits. I was fondling those. He was like, I would cover you up because I don't want anyone to see that. I own you. Basically, I don't like this. I'm very uncomfortable. Enough. Take a seat. Without hesitation, I patted the floor. Heisuke sat cross-legged. Oh, this is going to be so fucking hard for me when it gives me choices to not be like, I fucking hate you, you piece of shit. What is it? What is it? Are we going to feel good again? No one can see us here. Are we going to feel good again? I'd see. You can't tell me that he didn't. We're not talking about that. Also, Lord knows what he would have done if we hadn't woken up. I shook my head and Heisuke openly clicked his tongue and pouted. You don't like doing it with me? I wouldn't know. I was unconscious both times. I don't like this. I want to say no, I don't. I want to say no, I don't. But I'm pretty sure the game... Where are we? I'm pretty sure the game wants me to say, actually, I want to. I hate that! Oh, I hate it! I hate you, game. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm not against it. I am absolutely against it. I'm against this game for making me choose that I don't like you. Actually... Actually what? Heisuke looked happy as he got closer to my face. I don't like this at all. I'm so uncomfortable. Nothing? You're too close to me. I mean, you're so cute, Spacey. Heisuke was about to hug me, but I stopped him and continued talking. I don't think it's right. Heisuke looked confused. What's not right? Doing that while people die. While houses are burning down. We should show more restraint when people are suffering. We? You shouldn't have had to worry about that because you shouldn't have been getting off on it. As I mumbled my words, Heisuke let out a complaint. Captain Kondo and Vice Captain Hijikata scolded me too. But is it that bad? Oh god, even they know and nobody's... Oh, I don't like this. This makes them all so bad. Huh? I just want to do these things while I'm still alive. I don't know when I'm gonna die. It could be today. I just want to do this stuff so I don't regret it before I die. Oh, right before I die. Is that so wrong? Yes, when you're sexually assaulting someone, absolutely. You need to have self-restraint. I don't care if that's wrong. I don't care. That was actually right. Oh. I think you need to have self-restraint. I'm like, look, we're over 70%. We're going to get the good ending regardless. I can't. There's some answers that I felt so gross. I feel so gross. I feel so gross about that. I want to have, no, I don't. No, I want to leave. I want to go home. I understood his excuse. I thought it was important to live your life without regrets. Nevertheless, humans were living beings who have a conscience. Who have a conscience? I mean, it's wrong. Even if I'm gonna regret it later. You might not die today, right? I might die tomorrow. You're just arguing for no reason. Heisuke started to pout. Why does everyone think about these complicated things? Because people are, like, not fucking douche canoes like you. And I love what I love. I want to do things I want to do. Is that so wrong? There are a lot of things that are wrong. Heisuke stared at me. He suddenly came closer to me. Oh, he's not going to learn. Still, you're cute when you're serious like that. Oh, God, he didn't learn. I felt his weight on my lips. Yeah, he learned nothing. I was surprised and turned away. Heisuke pushed me down. My back hit the floor. Yeah, he learned nothing. He learned nothing. You need to learn some self-restraint. Pushes us down, assaults us again. Okay, I mean, all right, Stop. Don't run from me, Spacey. I struggled and strongly pushed Heisuke away. Heisuke tried to pin me down with force. I twisted my body and tumbled on the floor, and this is what's worse, is like, Hijikata's like, look, but I don't want these things. Save me. I shouted to try and get away. You don't understand at all, Heisuke. Why are you so against it? Are you mad? Yes! Heisuke was confused and tried to pin me down again. Our legs tangled and he pushed my shoulders down. He didn't want me to escape. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, stop it! This is really traumatic. I don't like this at all. You don't understand anything at all! I punched his cheek as hard as I could. Good girl. Heisuke was so surprised. He was blinking in astonishment. Why? You hate me that much? Yes! More, even. I don't hate you that much. I hate you more. I'm gonna fix that for her, because I don't hate you. I do! I absolutely do! I hate him more than a punch in the face. But I don't want to do this. Then what do you want to do? Run away. All you do is tell me no. And you need to learn what that means, because I don't think you understand. I sighed. I was honestly tired of trying to explain myself. I didn't know what to say. See, he's just going to wear her down, and she's going to be like, fine. Oh! Every level of wrong. Everyone! And then just when you think you've run out, the game is like, here's some more, did you? No! Oh, this is hell. I fixed my kimono and stood up. I'm going shopping. And then I'll come with you. I want to go alone. I felt bad for Heisuke as he felt hopeless, but I couldn't be sure he wouldn't do something while we walked down the road. Also, he needs to learn what no means. It'd be like taking an animal whose mating season was all year round. I shouldn't be laughing because this route's traumatic, but that's kind of funny. That's how dangerous he was. Dinner will be your favorite. Grilled fish. Why? We should just leave and never come back. Heisuke finally smiled. This makes me feel so depressed, this whole route. This route makes me depressed. Kyoto was a cold city in the eyes of the Shinsengumi. It didn't matter that they drove the Choshu into a corner. They were the ones who started the fire. I heard it took 3 days to put the fire out. Of course, the Shinsengumi helped stop the fire, but their sins didn't disappear. Are you going shopping? After what happened this morning, Shinpachi must have felt guilty. Yeah, I'm buying ingredients for dinner. Don't say anything about the Shinsengumi. Yeah, I get it. That's true. It's annoying, but... They say rumors last for a long time. After some time we can walk into town with our heads held high. Shinpachi spoke cheerfully. However, I saw people collapse inside the sea of fire. I couldn't do anything. Those thoughts will never leave me for the rest of my life. And sex will always be tainted, because, you know. There was nothing Shinpachi could do, even if I told him about it. That's true. I forced myself to smile. By the time the people of Kyoto forgot, I thought my feelings would sort themselves out. Well, I'm off. Okay, be safe. Shinpachi watched me as I went out shopping. No one knew my face, so shopping wouldn't be a problem. I bought some fresh summer vegetables, and I just needed to look at the fish. I suddenly saw pale blue jackets. Everyone became noisy. I looked closely and saw Toshizo with the patrol group. Toshizo looked toward me. He knew what their reputation was like, so he quickly looked away. I'm a little sad. As I pondered about calling out to them. Oh, Spacey! Hey, be quiet. Toshizo tried to stop the soldier, but it was already too late. Everyone was looking at me. I awkwardly greeted them. After thinking a little bit, Toshizo came over. Good work patrolling, Toshizo. Miss Sims, if we talk here, I don't mind them if they stare. I know the Shinsengumi better than anyone else. I told my thoughts to him, and Toshizo smiled broadly. I really feel like we should be romancing you, because we're getting assaulted and we don't like it, but, like, you're like the beacon of hope I have in this. Like, you're so nice and sweet and wonderful, except for the fact that you let Heisuke do whatever he wants to me. And I mean, you tried to help me, but then you're like, I mean, if you're into it. I'm not, though. I'm really not. I mean, whatever. Just, no, but please help me. I heard you went through some bad stuff during the fire a few days ago. You mean the sexual assault? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to keep saying it because that's what it is. I don't like this. I do not like this. This was not consensual. This was attacking me. I don't like it. This was non-con. I tried reprimanding Heisuke, but I'm sure he didn't listen to a word I said. Absolutely not. He also does not listen to a word I say. I talked to him a while ago, too. He also did not listen to a word I said. It's like he doesn't understand. He's a hedonist that lives in the moment, right? And then again, his feelings towards you are honest. Try and forgive him. Oh. Oh, Hichikata. Oh, we had a moment. Like I said, you were my shining beacon of hope, and then you just... Click! You just turned that fucking light off, didn't you? Try and forgive him. Why are... This is the moment where my soul dies. I felt a little relieved hearing him say that. What? I couldn't tell what his true character was. I don't know either. He's making excuses for this. Because he didn't think about my feelings and forced me to do those things. Oh, you're thinking about Heisuke now. Okay. I even thought he would be fine doing that to any woman. It didn't have to be me. If he feels that way, it makes me feel relieved. Just a little. What? What fucking logic is this? I couldn't tell what Heisuke's true character was because he didn't think about my feelings and forced me to do those things. Yes. I thought he'd be fine doing that to any woman. It didn't have to be me, but I'm relieved that it's just me, that I'm special to him, that he would assault me like that. I feel relieved. No, that doesn't make it okay. Dear writers, that doesn't make it okay. I hate this. I can guarantee it. Hijikata, you're supposed to be better than this. Even though he's like that, he has a one-track mind. Toshizo smiled as if he was describing his little brother. This is not like he's just really excited, like, hey, can we have sex? No. Can we? No. Hey, can we? Where he keeps, like, asking, and you're like, that's annoying and irritating, and no means no, but he just can't keep his hands off us, and he's very rapey, and you're just making an excuse for it like it's okay. None of this is okay. All right, I've said that enough. I can't stress it enough, though. Because he's a very skilled swordsman. Oh, well, now that you said that, I'm glad you said that, because that just makes everything okay. Because here's me just thinking that there was no redeeming characters in him, and he's a skilled swordsman. Oh! Well, I'll just forgive all the rapiness, sure. No. It's just what? He might not live very long with that kind of personality. Yeah, because I might kill him. My spine felt cold after hearing him say that. I feel like now he's like, he might not live very long. Oh, I must have sex with him. Did you a favor. Hijikata, you are disappointing me. This is my disappointed, you can't see it, but it's my disappointed face. I was convinced at the same time. Ikeda. During the fires in Kyoto, Heisuke wasn't concerned with what he did while he was alive. He wanted to live in the moment. He is worse than Harada. Who thought that would happen? I still had disbelief. One could say that it was his way of life. If you cherish Heisuke, then don't abandon him. I don't. I hate him. I softly nodded. Oh, I get it. I finally realized it after I nodded. Heisuke is important to me. Really? 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 I knew that's the way this route was gonna go. We're supposed to fall in love with him, but I still just can't figure out how we got here. I'm laughing uncomfortably. Put my hand on my chest and cherished my feelings. Toshizo chuckled as he watched me. And he's like, oh, you are, girl. I can't take you home while we're on patrol, but be safe when you go back. I will. Thank you very much. You be careful too, Toshizo. No one will pick a fight with us as long as we wear these jackets. He laughed at himself and waved his hand. Toshizo went off with the other soldiers. I bowed to them and watched them leave. The townspeople were still making noise as they watched the pale blue jackets leave. They stared at me with their piercing glances. I turned the corner. I'll shop at a different store today. Kyoto streets were filled with many crevices. If I turned the corner too many times, it'd be hard to get back to the initial street. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I did, smoke drifted with the wind. I smelled something burning. It's a fire! I ran toward the voices at once. I don't want to regret it. I regret it. I didn't want to, but I do. Smoke drifted with the wind. I smelled something burning. It's a fire! I ran toward the voices at once. Oh, good! I need to cleanse my soul of this route, and I'm gonna die of smoke inhalation. There has to be something I can do to help. As I ran, I looked for wells. I looked around the area after I got near the fire. Oddly, here's the weird part. Now he's conditioned us, and she's gonna be like, there was something about the fire burning, and I just felt the heat in my loins, and I wanted Heisuke to touch me. Oh, great. Now we're fucked on the head. Look, if we were kind of a degenerate and got off on chaos, like Heisuke was getting off on it, then I'd be like, all right, this is weird and awkward for me personally, but it fits our character. But for her to go from, no, oh yeah, touch me more, that's just not how it works. That's not how women work. It's not. It's just not. It's just that that's a dangerous fucking slope there is all I'm saying. Like, holy crap. Holy shit. Oh my god. The firefighters in the Shinsengumi hadn't arrived yet. The men pumped water out and poured it onto the flames. The women and children were shaken up and tried to escape. Go upwind! I shouted and pointed upwind. Everyone downwind should take their valuables and run away just in case. The women were relieved and moved as they took their children's hands. I like how she's like, the men were putting out the fire, the women and children were looking horrified, and I was getting slowly turned on. I'm just waiting for that fucking twist in here, because people ran upwind and some people returned to their homes and took their valuables. One woman clung to me. My child is... Huh? What happened to your child? Oh, we're going to go in and Heisuke's going to save us, and then we're going to give ourselves to him because he saved us and not... Oh, and because we love him even though he's basically a fucking rapist. Whatever. Anyway. Look. My child is still inside the fire! I said to take your valuables, why the fuck? Well, I only had enough hands. Get him out, bitch, why are you talking to me? The woman pointed to the burning house. Even if I poured water on it, the flames would keep raging. There was a child inside those flames. I love how the lady comes to us, my child's in there! What's your fucking point, bitch? Go get it, you're its mom! Why are you looking at me? I'm a stranger, I could give a shit less about your kid. I mean, that's sad. I feel bad for you, but also, I'm not a firefighter. I'm another person. Get your ass in there and get your fucking kid! I would frickin' probably die in a fire to save my birds. I'm not gonna leave them. This is why we're all... No, this is Trump. I can't with the fire and then the sex thing. I can't. This whole route is just triggering. I don't like it. I'm gonna vomit. I got it! I took a nearby bucket and poured water over my head. Oh, good lord. I'll get him out of there! We are dumb as fuck. Go somewhere safe! We are dumb as fuck. I mean, just this part, but also the whole Heisuke thing. Just all of it. Those words naturally rolled off my tongue. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. Nevertheless, I knew some powerful people. I have to be strong, too. I just feel like she's like, but if I die, and they're like, whatevs. I get away from Heisuke. I have to be on equal footing with Heisuke. It's impossible for you. I wanted to tell her she was wrong. I thought about what Heisuke would say. Oh my god, we're stuck, and we're like, I'm gonna go live in the moment. Who cares if I die? Oh god, we are fucked in the head. Wow, well. Oh, bird, I think, thank you. No, please don't leave me. I need you to cuddle me because I'm very traumatized. I don't like this route. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I don't know if that was right or wrong. I have no idea where we were because this whole route is like... I guess this isn't like Heisuke. It's more like something Soji would say. Yeah, well... I'm traumatized. I don't know if I'm going to like his route now after this, but... I can't imagine what Heisuke would say and smiled awkwardly. This isn't the time to be thinking about that stuff. It felt like I was wearing a pale blue jacket. I jumped into the flames. I'm going to stop here. We're almost at time, but also we're already in chapter 7, and we have chapter 7, and then we have our ending, and then we have the... And I need to go curl up in a ball and cry. Because I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't have anything else to say, but I hate this. I've been so desensitized to the trash love interests that, you know, the ones that you were like, yeah, no, I don't like this. You know, Toma gets all my hate, and M2 from frickin' Sweet Fuse are literally like the, no, I hate you with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns, go fuck yourself. But I'm starting to think, well, M2 kind of usurped Toma as the worst ever. Toma just usually is the one that we rage about because it was that first time we encountered a love interest we were like, what the fuck? No! Fuck you! No! No, no! 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 I would take Toma over this right now. I would. I can't remember if there was another love interest that has gotten up there with the Toma hate in the... No! Absolutely hate you with the passion of 1,000 fiery suns. But I'm starting to think that Toma is like a fucking bag of kittens compared to this motherfucker. And M2. So, like, he might be like on the third. Like, I hate him just because of the memories I have. But I sometimes wonder if we played that route now, if we would be like, yeah, I don't like this, but okay, like, you know, there's so much you're like, no, I don't like you, and I don't like this route. But you don't, like, want a rage drink. I want to go get a drink and punch something right now. Like a wall. Just because I can't. So, yeah. Well, good job, game. I don't think I've hated anyone. Oh, no, Finn. I hated Finn in Steam Prison. I hated him too. Okay, he's up there. But you know what? Yeah, wow. Okay. Top 4 of how much could I hate you? Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive, game. In a mixed review game, like, wow, you knew they were all going to be trash. So you're like, I'm expecting to be like, no, I hate this. I don't like this. It's just bad writing or whatever. But no, this goes beyond. This is... Oh, God. So I'm going to go drink and cry a little because I don't like this at all. And we'll be back in the next part for more of this fucking shit. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up for how much you hate it. Not me or the game, this route, and subscribe, I guess, to see more of this. You sadistic fucks. I don't know. Okay, bye.